I watched other things before. I watched mainly anime, and I watched mainly different movies. In this video, I will going over My Little Pony and seeing how I think about it from a anime perspective kind of person, and from a critical standpoint, from a new person watching this, re-watching this because I seen this in high school. This is a critical look at My Little Pony from a complete outsider besides watching episode 1 when I was in high school. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Anyway, bye.
And I know who you are. You're the Mare in the Moon. Nightmare Moon.
Maybe I don't know. I continue watching, but I forget all of the ponies' names, so it's fine so far. I'm enjoying it so far. Three slapstick comedy jokes was funny. The anticipation of the third one was nice change, but it's a fine show. I mean, that might be something I would do. That sounds like something I would do. Obvious, the playful dragon or the playful characteristic, kind of I wouldn't say dumb, but I would say kind of that archetype of kind of playful dumb but in a good way kind of character. I can see this character being fine with me. I can see this character, could I see myself liking this character? I can see myself not being annoyed by the character, and, enjoying, the moments, he's on screen, or when Twilight Sparkle is on screen. I don't know much of her personality yet, besides outside of this studying thing. So, let's continue. Oh, I know that character. I think I know that character. Applejack. It's Applejack. I know that character. I don't know any other character besides that character. I don't know other character. Applejack. I know that character. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of ponies. Which, I don't know, they'll probably be, insignificant besides Applejack. Side characters that will go away after this episode. Not see them, but that's my prediction. That's my prediction that we won't see these characters again. We always see Applejack and these characters as side characters and not see them really again besides side characters. But, yeah. Let's continue. Am I really gonna make a sex joke about that? Yeah, I'm gonna make a sex joke about that. Short clip. I guess she doesn't swallow. She just spits. She doesn't swallow. I guess that's something to know for her boyfriends. I wonder what games they're gonna play. Maybe I'm gonna horse around. That was a bad pun. Oh, that's Rainbow Dash. I got her confused with, Rainbow shit. Sparkle something. I forget her name. It's Sparkle something. I said the name at the beginning, but I forget it's Sparkle something. Oh, she's Twilight Sparkle. I was just gonna call her Sparkle. Sparkle sounds like a better name. Better nickname than Twilight Sparkle. You can call her that, I guess. She's like the beauty girl. Is she the girl with the diamond on her butt? She sounds like a beauty girl. She sounds like a beauty girl, a beauty person. That's telling her to pushing her to go somewhere. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's like a beauty person. I'm guessing. That always seems like she looks like a beauty person. I mean, it's almost halfway through, but I had some laughs. And some of that, the startup of the story is fine, but the characters are, I'm not attached to any of the characters. I don't care for any of the characters for the first episode. At least, from what I've seen so far, I don't care for any of the characters for the first episode. Spike, I kinda like Spike. Spike seems like I won't get annoyed by Spike, or I'll be fine with Spike. I would, laugh at, Spike, or laugh at, Spike's jokes, but I don't have any feelings towards any of the other characters so far. I don't have any thoughts of the other characters besides, like, jokes and one-off comments. Yeah. Let's continue. Oh, that's, like, I know this whole thing's all about friends, but, like, being friends is good, but forcing friendship is not very good. You have to be natural friends. I will be annoyed with this show if there's just forced friends or forced friendship, but hopefully they have, like, a balance. But it's starting to seem like they, like, have a balance where, like, one counteracts the other character, or one character is different from the other character that counteract the other character, or character archetypes, or character personalities. Which I do appreciate, but I don't know if they're going to be generic characters so far, or not. But they are very fitting that stereotype. All of them so far, at least two of their characters, are really fitting, like, in a stereotype. And I don't like that. Hopefully they evolve past a stereotype and be their own interesting characters outside of an archetype, outside of a stereotype that hopefully changes of their character. Say not many for, like, Applejack and this random character with diamonds on her ass. Oh, convenient. It's like a bunch of birds in a tree when they're looking for music or bird thing. It's very convenient. Very, very convenient. It's like, it's almost immediate foreshadowing. The next scene, they're so like, hey, we want music and music on the next scene. That's, I don't know, that's good or bad. That's storytelling. That's just like, seems like very fast paced of like, oh, music, boom, there's a music thing. It doesn't have like any thing in between, like, boom, there's a music thing. I don't know how that character is. Is that Fluttershy? Is that Fluttershy? I know people like Fluttershy. People, like, I know I've seen online people do like Fluttershy. So I don't know I'm gonna like her. But my first impression of her is not too much of an impression of her. Besides, like, one or two interactions. Isn't it like an awkward kind of smile, or like weird smile? Wow. Why does he make that kind of smile? I don't understand, like, why does he make that kind of smile? I don't know why Twilight Sparkle made that kind of weird smile. I don't know why. Yeah, let's continue. So it's like 3 characters. Now Fluttershy. Is it hopefully, like I said in the past statement, if I recorded it correctly, hopefully it will be more than just stereotypes. Because Fluttershy just seems like a stereotype or archetype of just shyness. She's just shy. Applejack just seems like the stereotype of a country person. The other person with diamonds on her butt, archetype, like, stereotype of, like, clothes so far. I want more of these characters, but I'm not really interested in these characters. I'm interested in if these characters grow past a stereotype. Hopefully. That's what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in these characters per se, but I'm interested in these characters grow past a stereotype. That would be more interesting to me. Okay. Out of all the characters so far, I like Spike. I like Spike the most because he's shown the most character development and character traits in the first episode. Like, I mean, him and Fluttershy. The other characters are fine. It's just, I want to see them evolve past a stereotype. But I don't have a favorite character. So far in this viewing, I like Fluttershy because he actually evolved past a stereotype so far. And Spike. Like two character personalities. So evolve past a stereotype. I like this scene. I think this scene is funny. The Flote following her. I'm saying the scene is because in editing, I can sync up the clip of like me talking about it, and that's why I keep saying the characters' names and the clip, because I can sync it in better in editing. I enjoy this scene. Generally, I think the scene is funny. I do enjoy the scene of Fluttershy following Twilight Sparkle with Spike on her back. I do find the scene funny. It can be lead up to a funny joke. It lead up to a somewhat like, I wouldn't say it's a hilarious joke, but I say it's a funny joke that I do believe is a funny joke. Is it a hilarious joke? No, but I do believe it's a lead up to a decent joke or a decent funny joke. So I'm gonna give my points at the end. 1 being bad and 10 being like perfect. So it's 1 out of 10. But I want to see what the score is at the. I can say what the score is at the end of it. Let's continue and see what I thought of the show. It did lead up to like 2 funny jokes of her one main joke of her being jealous of the one character of Spike getting attention and of that joke. I say yeah, it's a funny joke. Okay, 1 negative off the bat. Episode 1 needs to stop with the dumb foreshadowing thing. It needs to stop saying something, then immediately something happens. It needs to stop doing that. I think that's the only annoying part of episode 1 so far is the immediate foreshadowing of the show. It's them say something, then immediately something happens. It is no time to think. It gives you no time to think, no time to digest maybe that's going to happen, maybe that's not going to happen. It immediately goes into it. That's 1 negative. That's 1 definite negative of it needs to stop with the immediate foreshadowing. It needs to stop with that. Alcohol joke. I like it. Hot sauce on a cupcake. Interesting way to live. Pinkie Pie, Evan's just extra hyper. I don't know if that would become annoying later on. And I don't know, that would be give it that. But so far of this, it's almost over. But so far of this, I'd honestly give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. I do have gripes with it. I'm definitely close to a 6, high 6. It's not a 7 for me, but when I continue watching this, I don't know. But it's right now, it's a 6 for me. It's a 6 out of 10. It's definitely not a 7 out of 10. It's an average show. Hopefully it gets better later on, but right now it's a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad show. It's definitely not a bad show. I can see why people would enjoy this show. It's definitely not a bad show. It's definitely not a 5. It's definitely not a 4. I would say a 6, high 6. 6, high 6 out of 10. I give it a 6 because I've seen other medias before. I've seen movies. I've seen anime. Mostly that's better than this, but honestly, this is a 6 so far. A high 6. So, yeah. Continue watching. Nightmare Moon, I like the design of Nightmare Moon. I don't know why. I like the design of Nightmare Moon. I think she looks pretty, to be honest. I like the design of her. I think her as a pony, I think she looks pretty. I can see, my thing of earlier of which would bounce off each other, but that seems to come into fruition and seems to be happening. Each character stereotype is coming together to play off each other or bounce off each other, which I do enjoy. Like I said, it's a high 6 so far. It's a high 6. Let me watch the outro. Okay, I watched My Little Pony. My thoughts on My Little Pony. Episode 1, at least. It's a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad show. It's far from a bad show. But is it a good show? My personal opinion, it's fine. It's not a bad show. It's far from a bad show. Am I gonna watch episode 2? Probably. I'm probably gonna watch episode 2. Because I want to see if it stops with the foreshadowing so much. Like, it says something, then immediately something happens. I want to stop with the foreshadowing. That one thing happens, say about it immediately happens. I don't like that. That it would say about one thing, then something else immediately happens. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I wish it would give time to think of the foreshadow, and have it, lay out later on. I would rather have that. This is the end. Would I recommend My Little Pony? It's a fun show. There's moments that you will enjoy it. There is comedy in it. There's funny moments in it. There's likable parts in it. But for me, the story is not always there. The story is not bad. The story is not bad or terrible. The story is fine. The story is fine enough. The story is good enough. But I would give it a 6. After the next episode, gets better, I would just definitely give it a 7. I would definitely give it a 7. So, this recording has gone along long enough.